Hey, 2KMC here, and it's time to talk about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, I better see all of you at the Rec, because all weekend long, you can earn double rep. Let me repeat that, double rep all weekend long. On Wednesday, hit the courts and rock the rims at Dunk Fest, where you'll be
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. A moment now to check out some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Fox. Andre Drummond is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Warren in at the 3. And for Memphis, we've got DeRozan. Collins is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number 1 is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. Now, here's Warren. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Warren against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's DeRozan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Fox with it. He's picked up by Collins. Fox kicks to Harrell. Lock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside, Fox. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
There's Rose with the three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And they take the lead. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Drummond off the left rim and out. Memphis trailing here. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Now, here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And the Pelicans miss again. DeRozan surveying the D. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Markieff Morris is checked in for New Orleans. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Rose against Fox. Baines with the block. Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
4 on the clock. To the middle. Wants to get it to Baines and does. Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
And here's Rose following T.J. Warren's 3. Outside DeRozan. The turnaround jumper. Count it. DeRozan's got 5.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Fox dishes to Warren. Got a piece of it. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Back to Fox. Here's Warren. And Tatum pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Rose. He kicks it to DeRozan. Tatum passes to Rose. And it's Baines in the corner. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailing by 2. Fox dishes to Drummond. Here's the 3. Fox, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Rose. Here's Collins. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A 3 from Warren, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
Rose passes to Baines. DeRozan against DiVincenzo. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 7. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Inside, Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Outside DeRozan, and there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Joe Ingles comes in for John Collins. And Smart subbed in for Rose. And a change for the Pelicans. Ross is checked in. Here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Ross, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. Just an incredible month of basketball. 6th in rebounding. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now, here's Fox. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Bowl, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Joseph comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And that one falls for Smart. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And the shot is good.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Smart kicks to Chris. Back to Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Yep, it counts. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Smart against Fox. And stolen by Bull. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ross is running. He feeds it to Fox. Bull, the pass to Joseph. And here is Fox. From the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Smart finds DeRozan. Here's Tatum.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Tatum against Ross, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Memphis on defense. 4-point game. Here's Fox. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The pass to Fox. Fox is double. Ross with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Smart passes to Chris. Shoots over Fox. And the shot is long.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Bull kicks to Joseph. Pass to Morris. Tatum against Ross. Passes to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Over Chris. Bull can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Joseph. .109 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Bull. Ingles covering, and Fox gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. That shot no good. New Orleans leading by 5, and Fox has it in the corner. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris kicks to Joseph. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Chris. Tatum against Morris. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
And so Tatum nails them both. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
It's been our whole story all year as the underdog, and a lot of guys.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Joe Ingles is out there with Chris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at shooting guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Collins checked in for the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. The dish to Collins. 6 to shoot. Ingles against Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Warren. Fox is double. Takes a 3. And Warren with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warren the pass to Fox. Fox is double. And Drummond throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that ability to play in space is so vital.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Pelicans. Both shots good from the stripe.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Now here's Ross. He had 22 points in the win against San Antonio. The shot. But they recover it. Here's Drummond. Buries the 7-footer. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Chris finds Mitchell. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Memphis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now DiVincenzo. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Ingles dishes to Rose. Poked loose. And here is Ingles. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 6. There's Rose with the 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time score.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Outside Rose. Ingles in the corner. And it's Baines in the corner. There's Rose with the 3. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Mitchell outside. Rose surveying the D. The pass to Ingles. Trying to get something going. Here's Baines. Collins trying to break free. Shots good by Baines.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Warren. He's got 11. Here's Harrell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's sent back by Drummond. DiVincenzo against Baines. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Mitchell with it. And stolen by Harrell. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Pass to Harrell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now, here's Baines. Memphis moving that ball around. Mitchell's shot is good.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Passes it to Ross. Kicks to Warren. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here is Ross. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Mitchell looking it over. There's the pass to Collins. Dishes it to Rose. There's the feed to Ingles. Nice D from Warren. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Ross with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Here's Mitchell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Ross. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ross with the steal. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. No good from Ross.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
That free throw missing.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's DeRozan in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for New Orleans, Morris comes in for Andre Drummond. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Terrence Ross. Pelicans leading by 18. Fox passes to Harrell. To the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Rose. Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Warren. The tray. Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Warren kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Fox. Here's Morris. Grizzlies with the rebound. The three from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 15.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Chris has checked in. On defense, the Grizzlies. They trail by 18. That's tipped. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Morris outside. The three-pointer no good. The Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Baines passes to DeRozan. He kicks it to Smart. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
New Orleans leading by 16. Outside, Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
DeRozan against Morris. Back to Smart. The pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Smart. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Fox. One-on-one fast break from 15 feet away. And it's Warren with the jam.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Pass to Baines. Kicks it to DeRozan. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. And they pick up 2. Warren's got 15 points.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And the rejection by Harrell. Pass to Morris. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside, and Morris throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The 3 from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 21.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's New Orleans, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
Well, it's active hands in the defensive end and really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Huge game for De'Aaron Fox. He's paying attention to his craft and outsmarting the defense. Too fast, too nimble for them to shut him down.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
The shots were not dropping for them, and now they're in a big hole. They got to be talking about a way to get good shots. Their shot selection, not at all what it needed to be.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Warren is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
New Orleans leading by 23. Left side, Fox. Back to DiVincenzo. They get the rebound, and Drummond is right there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points in the game, and it's in there.
Well, I like the shoot-first mentality of Tatum, guys, staying aggressive and keeping constant pressure on the defender.
Mitchell against Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Tatum. And it's Baines in the corner. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, New Orleans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here's Tatum for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. DiVincenzo kicks to Warren. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Memphis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Top of the key. No good there. And New Orleans will come the other way. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Fox is double. Now the pass to Drummond. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Derrick Rose is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Pelicans also changing it up. Bowl, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Terrence Ross comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Joseph in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. Joseph dishes to Drummond. He kicks to Fox. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fox looking it over. Here's Bull. And Tatum pulls it down. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum draws the double. Now Mitchell. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Collins finds Rose. Over Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Outside, Joseph. Drummond passes to Ross. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And when Ross gets ahead of steam going to the rim, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of there.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Rose. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Back to Collins. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Ross on the wing. Ingles covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Marcus Smart.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Morris is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here's Rose. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 13th in three-point field goal percentage, And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 27. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Collins. Mitchell kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's had.
I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Chris, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Out to Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Ingles against Ross. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Collins trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bol.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Stolen by Collins. And it's Memphis on the break. Ingles with the ball. Mitchell outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fox finds Joseph. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Ross against Rose. Pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Collins laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Collins has got 7.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And here's Rose. Following Markieff Morris's 3. Back to Rose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Memphis making a change here. Smart's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Bol. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Corey Joseph.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 15. Out to the right wing, and Harrell wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. It's good. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And the basket by Ingles.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
DiVincenzo against Ingles. DiVincenzo passes to Harrell. The dish to Fox. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rose kicks to Smart. Ingles passes to Collins. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Joe Ingles. And so Collins nails both of them. DiVincenzo with it. He's got 17. Passes it to Morris. Here's Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, teams look for plus 6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a plus 9.
First free throw is good. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And both free throws good for Harrell.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Rose against Fox. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in the game. Here's Fox. Cans it from downtown. Fox has got 24 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound. And it's Rose missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Ross. Fires the three. No good on that one. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Smart. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now, here's Fox. 24 points for him. For 3, Ross. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ross has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Bounce pass from Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's good from Harrell.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Jason Tatum in for Derrick Rose. And the Pelicans also making a change. Warren's checked in for Terrence Ross. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Chris. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
It's not a problem at all for Tatum to punch it down. Length and athleticism makes the flush an easy shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poked away. Here's Fox. It's deflected. And it's Memphis on the break. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New Orleans on top, running away with this one. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell is out there with Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. And for Memphis, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the rejection by Tatum. Launches a 3, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. Smart against Fox. Fox's double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Pelicans now. Harrell the pass to Warren. Fox with it. Guarded by Smart. Three-pointer. And it's Drummond missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
DiVincenzo passes to Harrell. Dishes it to Fox. And the pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Drummond. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Baines. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, mark it up, another one for Warren, but this is what he's built to do, get buckets.
Stolen by Warren, and oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. He feeds it to Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stolen by Warren, and now Warren running the floor all by himself, and it's Warren with the jam.
I think if you want to run consistently, you have to be disruptive at the defensive end. That was a nice pick by Warren.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Fox against Smart. Warren, that's for 2. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 5 rebounds tonight. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Memphis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fox's double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. In the corner, Drummond with it. Back to Fox. Ingles knocks it away.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Harrell kicks to DiVincenzo. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Fox. Pass to Warren. Back to Fox. Now here's DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pelicans leading by 16. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And here is Warren, guarded by Tatum. Harrell finds Fox. Second chance shot, and no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Tatum no good. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Memphis making a change here. Collins is checked in. Outside Warren. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks to DeRozan. Fox with the steal. Goes up, and it's Fox with the jam.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Up top, DeRozan, defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Tatum. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 30 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Warren against Tatum. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fox is double. Pass to Warren. Back to Fox. They double him with Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Warren. Over Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies trail by 18. DeRozan finds Tatum. Misses the 3. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Rob. Here's the break. Here's Collins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Drummond dishes to Fox. And the wide open shot from Morris. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
To the wing on the left, to the middle. Warren trying to break loose. Fox, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. DeRozan's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 16. Passes to Drummond. Shoots over Baines. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Baines has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mitchell passes to Baines. Back to Mitchell. Memphis moving that ball around. And DeRozan kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Drummond finds DiVincenzo. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kept alive. Drummond. Morris right side. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. First one falls for him. Fox hits them both. And so here's Memphis. Now DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area. And he makes the first. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Hood comes in for Tatum. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Ish Smith in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Pelicans leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Collins checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Bolden's checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. With the shot. Here's Collins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Joseph has an open look. But they get it back. Castamelli. Mason looking around. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.